pretty incredible. Have you ever wanted to explore your roots and origins? Going back to the country your family is from. Well, Robert has done that. He writes about his 400-plus mile journey with his father in The Road to San Donato. Thanks for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
This is really incredible. I was talking to you in the green room before, and you were saying to me it wasn't so much about the adventure of doing this, but more so about no regrets, having no regrets later on in life.
Absolutely. So cycling adventure basically sets the setting for this father-son adventure my father and I have. Going through Italy and kind of learning about one another and making use of the time that we have together. So
now, your dad at the time was 63?
64.
64 years old.
Yeah.
We don't want to cut him any slack.
No,
64 years old. What was it like when you went to him and said, "Hey, Dad, let's do this"?
Interestingly enough, it was actually his idea.
Really?
Yeah, he always wanted to cycle across the country. That was kind of his bucket list dream. And I realized that I had the opportunity to make that dream a possibility for him. But instead of going across the United States, I said, let's go back to our ancestral village. Let's go back to this village of San Donato where my grandfather's family was from and learn what we can about him. And we basically do that by bike to really learn about the countryside.
I was reading that along the way, you guys got lost. You were tired out. There were times where you didn't think you could even continue on. Yeah. And he was the one that was saying, let's go.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, we were beaten down, broken bikes, total misadventures. And I was at a point during the trip, halfway through, I thought, you know, I'm actually have to stop and not be able to complete this journey. And it was him who bolstered the spirit of us. So.
Robert, along the way, you have to, first of all, the location must have been incredible. But what did you guys learn about maybe yourself, maybe things about your dad that you didn't know before?
I think the big thing is that you can make quality memories that will last a lifetime, and that's why I really wrote the book. I want people to read it and look around and see the relationships in their life and say, I got to spend more time with this person, because when you make a memory, it can grow in value exponentially over time. So this isn't about a bike adventure. It's about looking at your close loved ones and saying, you know, we need to spend more time together.
And time you can't get back.
Exactly right.
Time you can't get back.
Exactly right.
Sitting down, putting this book together, how was that? Reliving all of your adventures?
That was actually the most terrifying part, was actually writing candidly about my family and my father and my grandfather. And, you know, I think that the big thing about an author is to be vulnerable. And that's the way you're going to gain the trust of the reader. And so in this book, I was not only vulnerable with, you know, my dad's story, but my own. And I think readers will connect to that.
Did your dad find or discover things that he may not have known about his family along the way, or when he did get to the end?
Oh my gosh, we discovered a remarkable history. I won't tell you too much, but when we got to this tiny little village in the Apennine Mountains, we discovered this untold history of heroism during World War II. And as we kind of came upon this, we had to decide, well, what role do our family play? Were they, you know, fascist sympathizers, or are they heroes saving the lives of folks?
Because just so everyone knows, the road to San Donato, the road itself was very instrumental during World War II.
Yes, it was.
Where Jewish people were walking along, and they were kind of hidden out in these villages.
Yeah, so there was a number of villages within the mountains in Italy where Jews were interned there by the fascists. When the Nazis came to occupy the village, these villages, often they would just take these folks and send them to Auschwitz and other death camps. In this case, the villagers bound together to save their lives, hiding them in their homes, hiding them in the mountains. It was a remarkable tale.
Any more adventures with Dad?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
You need a Travel Channel show.
Yeah, as many as we can pack in, and he's the ultimate character. He'd be a great host, but yeah, he's a good travel companion.
And we can get this book every place?
Absolutely, yeah, and it's a great holiday read just because, you know, again, family. It's all about family.
Right. And we were saying no regrets, so thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you for
Great to have you here today.
Appreciate it.
All right, so make sure you go pick up your copy of The Road to San Donato.